We welcome you back inside the Wake Competition Center in Morrisville, North Carolina for Game 2 between the Kentucky Wildcats and the NC State Wolfpack. After losing their second game of the year last night, Kentucky is back and looking for revenge to get ready for Game 2 on Tobacco Road. And we are underway as Kentucky controls a face-off. It's Tim Burke getting it out to Bartuz. Bartuz sends it up the ice off the stick of Eastlight. Onto the stick of Quinn. Quinn back to McElhaney, who shoots it, scores! 13 seconds in, it's McElhaney putting the Cats up by 1. Solomon at center ice got it over to Miller. Miller out to the blue line on the stick of Pedersen. Pedersen sends it out towards the goal and he scores! A bouncing puck from the top of the face-off circle goes right through Sam Tucker. And just like that, we are all knotted up at 1. So it looks like it'll be a Kentucky power play, as I should have guessed that since the face-off is down in Kentucky's attacking zone. That's what I get for paying attention. 9:21 remaining, face-off controlled by Kentucky, but here comes McElhaney up close to the blue line. Gets it out to the point to Burke. Back to McElhaney. McElhaney back out to the point to Burke. Burke sends a shot down and deep. It scores! Tim Burke puts Kentucky back in front. And here we go. The second period is underway as Kentucky tries to control the face-off, kept in a neutral zone by James from NC State. 13-19 left in the second, a minute 12 left on the Mulkern Minor. NC State wins the face-off to James. Behind the net, trying to throwing out in front, but Tim Burke keeps it from happening. Back out to Todd. Todd throws it around the goal. Out to Robinson now at the point. Back out to Pedersen, and goal. Deflected out in front, and NC State finally capitalizes on a power play chance. And they tie it at 2. 9:37 left here in the second. Solomon out to Hugo. Hugo shot, goal by the Wolfpack, deflected right out in front. And NC State, just like that, has taken the lead. Shot thrown out in front, but taken by Mulkern. Here comes Mulkern. His shot thrown out in front. Wolf scores! Zach Wolf on the rebound, ties the game at 3. 1:08 left on the power play. A minute 40 remaining in the second. Puck on to Hugo. Zarek back out to Hugo on the point. He whiffed at it. Back to Zarek. Zarek sends a shot deflected out in front. Loose puck and an NC State goal. As we are now underway for the third period of play. And it's NC State throwing it back down in deep. High stick by Molitor, gets up into the face of Ferrone, no call. Loose puck out in front. And it's Schaefer burying the shot over the shoulder of Tucker. 5-3 Wolfpack. Carlson chasing after the puck up to the blue line. Puck goes out to the neutral zone. Now D'Amico has it. D'Amico skating down the far boards. D'Amico takes a shot and scores! Gabe D'Amico, his third of the weekend, cuts the NC State lead back to 1. So we're still 5-on-3 for a minute 25. D'Amico on for the face-off with Zarek. Face-off controlled by NC State. Solomon out to Hugo. Back over to Solomon. Solomon, his shot scores. teeth. Over to Bressingham. He throws it back out to the point to Frosch. Across to Ferrone. Ferrone sends a shot that's deflected out in front of the goal from Bressingham, but it goes wide of the net. Bressingham backhand pass out to Ferrone. Ferrone takes a clapper that scores. Cross ice pass over into the far corner. Played up to the blue line to Mulkern. McElhaney throws it across to Eastlack. Loose puck out in front, and McElhaney, his second of the game, cuts the NC State lead to 2. Robinson again. Backhand pass to Pedersen, over to Solomon. Solomon dekes in, loose puck in the 5-hole of Tucker, and gets knocked away, and NC State will reset. Robinson scores and stretches the lead out to 3, and that should do it. Kentucky gets swept by NC State on the road. Kentucky falls to 7-3 on the year.